everyone, it is Liam Caddison here, and we are back with RWBY Volume 8 as we pick up with the 8th episode of this volume, entering the second half. And things might be looking a little bit different compared to the last time that we did RWBY. It's the new glasses. I think I did have a different set of glasses as well, but that's not the elephant in the room, which is a word that is very, very appropriately used, because the room is completely different, as is the location, because for those who did not see the announcement, I moved house a couple of weeks ago, and this is going to be my new setup, so yeah. But yes, we are back with RWBY Volume 8, Episode 8. I did mute just about everything like I did with WandaVision RWBY related, although I did see the thumbnail teasers that they usually do anyways. With things not looking good in RWBY's perspective, because what I assume is the Hound creeping in the background. This might be one heck of an episode to kickstart the second half of RWBY Volume 8, and I'm really looking forward, but I'm also scared, because, you know, with things turning very dire in the first half of Volume 8 of RWBY, you just worry about how much more intense things are going to be with the second half of Volume 8. And the last episode was really good, with certain revelations with May and with Ren, with his semblance expanding to some insane levels, with him being able to read people's auras, which is really, really amazing. We had some hesitation, I guess, from certain factions, especially with the plan to retrieve Oscar, but not just that though, but on Salem's side of things, the cracks might start to form in terms of Salem's allies. So yes, it's been a very, very incredible season of RWBY so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing where things go next. So with that said, let's get in to episode number 8 of Volume 8 of RWBY. Let's go. Volume's up. Awesome. Okay. I've missed this intro so much. We also had some returning faces as well, with Klein returning as well. So that slipped my mind, but we all love Klein, so it's awesome to see him back. I'm really scared about the second half. About that, hang on, before, doesn't matter. Oh, hang on. Come on. There we go. I accidentally changed the monitor. Oopsie. I'm liking, the pattern of these dark openings.
Yep. Not getting much sleep here either. Sounds bad out there.
Wait.
They need your help.
Sound like...
Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Was that Crow? I'm sure that was Crow. But okay, we're not slowing down right from the get-go in the second half. Oh.
No need to worry, miss. You and your friend are going to be just fine.
She lost consciousness, and she's leaking.
Set her down, set her down.
Can you help her?
Even based on what
I'm sure
you've
it'll
told
wash
me,
out.
I hardly know what she is. But her basic anatomy seems similar enough. I can at least stitch up that wound.
You kill it, Klein. You kill it. We've missed you. Oh, Lord, no.
That's just rich.
Everyone okay back there? Just saw another bombing run light up the kingdom.
Looks like part of the city lost power. We're okay, though.
Sorry I couldn't stick around, but time's running out for everyone in the crater.
No, we're sorry. Once we know what's wrong with Penny, we'll do something.
Don't beat
Hope
yourself
so.
up,
Hope
kid.
so. I mean, because I'm just scared in this direction
How much is left to be done?
that they could be going with Penny.
It's all just too much. The Grim, the Crater, Nora, Penny. How do we fix all of it?
One step at a
Everything-
time, my dear.
Everything is escalating to
You can't
like
worry about
a
fixing
level where we are
everything.
not able
Simply focus
to
on what's in front of you. If you'd
handle
like someplace
this.
to start, I'd be able to work faster if you could bring the power back on.
Well, how would
We have a generator near the edge of the estate.
Willow? Oh shit!
So kind of you to join us, Mother.
Believe it or not, I am above drinking in the dark. Oh. Hello, Klein.
SDC executives have their own auxiliary power supplies in case of a citywide blackout. It's extremely unfair, but perhaps now isn't such a bad time for company perks.
We
Especially,
don't just
this
have
is a
perks.
dire
We have
situation.
the company. The people you mentioned in the crater. They need a way out, right? There are rows and rows of cargo ships just sitting in the hangars because of the embargo.
And our own
Whitley!
automated drones, like the ones at Snowshoe Shipping.
We can order as many as we need to pilot our ships down to the crater and get people to safety while the Grimm are occupied with the General's forces.
We can?
I can. I just
Go
need
on,
Father's
Whitley!
computer.
Then we definitely need to get the power back on.
Yeah. Go on, Whitley, though. I'm loving how, you know, there's this noble side to him that's creaking out with what he did with Clyde. It's amazing.
Oh, come on, come on.
Don't worry. It'll work.
Nothing else has.
I
Have
know
hope.
you don't always know what to do, but that's never stopped you from doing something. I was like that as a girl, but time and a lot of other things took their toll on me. And then I wasn't sure if that kind of girl could actually survive in the world. Until I met you. It was a little strange at first because you were younger, but I've always looked up to you, Ruby. And I still do.
This is beautiful.
Thanks, Blake.
Oh, Blake. Oh, I loved that. And the gal said, "Let there be." Oh, no!
What was
Oh
that?
no! Let's
Ruby,
crank that dial up to
wait.
11.
Weiss, there's a Grim that... Look out!
Can you handle this?
Assuming you can handle that.
We still need to work on your attitude.
Oh, yeah. The hound. Shit. Oh, boy.
It's just a Grim. Just focus.
It's just a Grim. How I wish that was the case. Blake. Oh my god, I don't think Ruby knows that it can... Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, gals.
Climb. There's a Grim here, and others might be nearby. Keep everyone together and call if there's trouble.
Of course.
Well...
Madam, please try to calm yourself.
Oh no, oh no, it's getting from bad to worse.
Please, come back!
Don't do anything to climb. Don't. Oh! Oh, shh. Everything's happening! Oh! Shh. No, 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 no.
It's not here for me! It's here for Penny! Ruby!
Oh, my
Help the others.
goodness!
I've got her.
Oh, bloody. No, no. Oh my goodness.
Okay, please!
I don't want to do it!
Penny.
No one's gonna make you do anything you don't want to do. But there is a part of me. It's making me. It's just a part of you.
Nora.
Don't forget about the rest.
Nora, we love you,
Fine.
Nora.
It's coming inside. Stay quiet. I'm on my way.
It's
Do
just a
hurry.
part of you.
Whitley and Willow have yet to return.
What? Where'd Mom go?
Oh, I'm just really oh, she might not be in the best state as well. It's so tense. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Always, I was gonna say, always look up. It's always the ceilings. Always check the ceiling. Oh my.
Mom?
Uh-oh.
I can see it. It's outside Winter's old room. You can kill it, can't you?
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. It's acting strange. Why is it here?
It doesn't matter.
Just keep an eye on it so I can track it down.
Right.
This is it. Like, tensions are rising, especially with
It's
Willow not
moving
being
again, heading towards.
like at E. Oh no.
I can do this. I can.
Whitley.
Uh-oh.
You
No,
are the
Whitley.
last thing I need. All that's left should be.
Oh shit! No! Oh no! Oh wait. You got this, Whitley. You got this.
Credentials verified.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh come on! Oh my goodness! Oh. Holy shit, Will!
Thank you.
Oh my god, that was so on, Willow! Oh my god!
I didn't forget you.
Oh, I'm loving that. My heart is not at the right pace at the minute.
Why do they get more disgusting?
You know what? That's the
I don't know
important.
if you can hear me. But I need you, Ruby. We all need you.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Damn, this is.
Please, get up.
This is daunting seeing. Damn. These Grimm are on another
I
level.
can hear you.
Uh-oh. Bad doggy, go away.
Coming! I'm sorry!
What are you doing?
I must open the vault.
Oh
And then
my.
self-terminate.
Oh shit! It doesn't know us. Holy shit! Penny! Oh my.
That's enough.
Ruby! Holy shit, Ruby! Holy sh... Ruby got hella pissed! I was gonna say, is he no.
Take the girl. Take the girl.
What the fuck?
Take the girl. Take the
Wait, does he have silver?
Take the girl. Take.
This is what Salem did. Oh my goodness. Oh! Used to. Round of applause to Willow and Whitley. So,
What was that?
It was a person.
but did it also have? I'm sure it had silver eyes as well. Oh.
You know, this
Of
may
course
be
it
the
was
first
Cinder.
time I've ever been happy to see you.
Cinder. What are you?
It's my turn to ask for something.
But is Robin? Yeah, you guys are not gonna. Ah, shoot! Okay, that's an episode and a half. Oh my god, so that experiment was a human turned into a which explains why it's intellectual, because the host was already human and now it's been converted. Okay, I am sure that is silver-eyed. Faunus as well. Oh my goodness. I mean, with the, like, ill treatment that Faunuses do get as well, it kind of, I don't know. It feels a bit more like a stab in the gut. But holy dang. That was one incredible episode. Whitley, I'm just becoming impressed by him more and more. Good teamwork with Willow and Whitley with how they dealt with the Hound. Because there was like that like part of me when Ruby went hella pissed. Like, that was more Lindsay than Ruby, which was like really, really, like, especially with what was at stake as well, like, because the Hound was going to but it didn't know that not Ruby, Penny was following the orders of Watts, so it kind of made a bit of a boo-boo, didn't it? Because, well, then again, it wasn't to know, so ignorance was not bliss in the case of the Hound, so yeah, but I am sure that the host of the Hound had silver eyes. It might not. No, I think it did. I'm just replaying the shots right now. Hang on. There we go. Right. So there is oh man, you could see the like cuts as well. Like, my goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't, like, I'm pretty sure. So did he wield the power of the silver? He was like a silver-eyed warrior. I'm assuming if he does have, if it is like confirmed that he did have silver eyes, because I mean, it does look it, but you know, it could be completely different. So, but I'm 99.9% certain he does have silver eyes. So, you know, the worst thing is how many, like, I don't know if I'm not sure if this was like a one-off as well, because I am worried that this might not be a one-off thing. I keep forgetting about the fact as well that this is the 100th episode of RWBY as well, and what a way we celebrated 100 episodes of this amazing show. You know, this show has really evolved from the very first episode. It's been a thing of beauty, and this episode really did a fantastic job in elevating the tension, in making you worried, and yeah, presenting some really formidable shocks. Because this is it. I don't think it's just not looking good. Like, this is not going to be the only, like, it's sitting there right in my gut. It's not going to be the only time we see someone potentially with silver eyes being converted into a Grimm. Heck, it's probably not going to be the last time we are, you know, seeing someone don the Grimm attire, I guess. And I do have a bad feeling that that's the direction Cinder's going to go potentially. I mean, she's already partially there. And I think once with the maiden abilities, once Cinder, it manages to defeat Penny, if she is able to, then yeah. I'm just really worried about the direction this could go, because that Faunus was a silver-eyed warrior. It looked like it. And I'm just thinking, there's that reason why, you know, Salem, she's wanting to capture silver-eyed warriors, turn them into Grimm. And I've just got a really, 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 really heart-aching thought process going on here. What if Summer... I don't want to say it because it hurts, but what if Summer was caught up in that? Maybe that's what happened to her. That was her fate. It was a grim fate for Summer. So, what if... Oh my god. Because this is it. Salem played the emotional card against RWBY last volume, I believe, in terms of bringing up Summer. And, you know, she can add insult to injury by having Summer being turned into a Grimm, potentially. Because this is the thing with not just the fact that we have a human person converted into a Grimm, but someone who's got silver eyes as well. It shakes up the game by a big mile. Like, this is very, very massive stuff in terms of how the game can potentially be changed, especially if you're bringing in silver-eyed warriors and turning them into Grimm. Because not only does this enable Salem to present stronger warriors, of course, as the Hound was a very formidable opponent, but, you know, if you're... Well, we could finally have answers on what happened to Summer. And, you know, the focus on the silver-eyed warriors is going to have a potential bigger focus, with the fact that we saw this Faunus who had silver eyes. There is that worry that this is why Salem wants, you know, silver-eyed warriors, because she's turning them into her own projects. She's turning them into Grimm. So, and you know, this does have potential. It's not 100% confirmation, of course, but it does have potential that at some point down the line we could have RWBY meet her match in terms of opponents. Because, like, the Hound was like, even when RWBY used her silver eyes against the Hound, it wasn't done. It was still wanting more, and it was only after what Whitley and Willow did was it able to be defeated. So I'm just really worried that we'll be testing RWBY not just on an emotional level, but on a more physical level when it comes to the potential that Summer could be a Grimm. It's not something that I want to say. You know, saying those words, it sounds disgusting, but there is a potential. If that guy was silver-eyed, if this gives reason why Salem wants silver-eyed warriors, it's starting to make sense. So, and even so, like, Cinder's in a very, very red flag territory herself, because I'm sure, especially with you know, how much tension there's been with Salem and Cinder, that's the road that Salem is wanting Cinder to go down towards. Which is funny, though, because she managed to retrieve Watts, and the Hound failed. So, because I think a lot of people were expecting, well, I think Salem has the intention that Cinder's not going to come back from this. But hey ho. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm just really mortified with that revelation that we have Grimm who were not just previously hosts of humanity, but also silver-eyed warriors as well. And, you start to ponder, you start to question. You don't just start to question how many more have been embroiled in this, and is Summer, part of the people with going through a fate worse than death, you could say, but also the process behind making them making silver-eyed warriors into Grimm. It's just so fascinating to delve towards, and it's also very, very scary, but I'm really excited to see the path that they could go towards with this revelation. So yeah. But yeah, this episode was very tense. Like, my heart was skipping quite a few beats, especially with the Hound, and even the Grimm that Blake fought off against as well. That was not cutting any slack whatsoever. But nor did this episode. Like, we began on a big explosion with Cinder extracting Watts. I think that was Crow, yeah, because I think Raven. I don't think Raven would break in and be in her bird form, but I think for Crow it was more of a protective reason. He decided to digress into his Crow form just for protective reasons, but we're still wondering what's happened with Robin, considering she was caught up in the blast. But yeah, this episode did not hold back whatsoever. It was very tense. It was terrifying, especially when the Hound was pondering around the computer room, and it was like, I know the voice is still menacing, and I'd even say it's more menacing than it was in episode 2, but it was so terrifying trying to stalk Whitley. But thank goodness for Willow making that save at the end of the day, which is really, really amazing stuff. So yeah, but I gotta say, Whitley is killing it. Like, I remember hating the guts out of him in Volume 4. 4 volumes later, I am praising this dude to the moon and back. Whitley is progressing. And I feel like now that his father is locked away, there is that he feels a lot more free. And we are seeing him just do miracles. He came up with that idea in this episode. He got Klein in the last episode. It's so great to see Whitley evolving, and I'm really, really, wanting to high-five the kid because of the fact that he is just progressing, and, we love to see it. So good on Whitley. But yeah, it was very, very terrifying when the Hound was stalking the room. Not just that though, but chasing down Willow and Whitley in the hallway. It was just terrifying all throughout, especially with the elephant in the room, of course. But yeah, I would have loved to have seen more of the Hound, but I think, like I said, there is that gut feeling that this is not going to be the only only intellectual Grimm. Not just that though, but the only not. I'm assuming. I've got a really, really, really bad feeling, especially with my summer comments, that we're going to see more silver-eyed warriors being converted into Grimm. So yeah, I don't think we're out of the woods yet. The Hound may have been put down, but I don't think this is the last we have seen of intellectual Grimm. People turned into Grimm. So yeah, I really loved the Blake and Ruby moment as well, where we had Blake showing full support in Ruby. It was really beautiful, especially since those two don't really have that much in terms of scenes alone together. But it was just really beautiful to see Blake have so much faith in Ruby, and how inspiring Ruby is. You could even see Ruby tear up, which was wholesome. But props to Ruby though, when she was super pissed and then launched the Silver Eyes against the Hound. The depth of her voice was just incredible. Seeing Ruby that pissed just gives me exciting vibes in this, like, because it's like Ruby's always so like you know, like a cherub in terms of personality, and now you've just pissed her off because you're threatening to, you know, off Penny, with the Hound not being able to know that, you know, she was planning on helping the adversary, and as well as the fact that, you know, she's been programmed to self-destruct after this. So yeah, but yeah, going back to RWBY, it was just giving so much exciting vibes seeing Ruby pissed. Like, you have RWBY's voice and you heard Lindsay at that moment, and that was so super cool. So I really loved that moment. But, you know, she's lost Penny once before, and Penny means a great deal to RWBY. So of course there's going to be a huge amount of reason why RWBY is going to be livid to heck with the Hound's threats against Penny. So, but it was so awesome. And then Silver Eyes, I mean, yeah, granted it didn't kill the Hound, but it was still badass and awesome to see. So yeah, but I really loved this episode. It was really phenomenal stuff. Like I said, in terms of episode 100 of RWBY, this did a very good job at giving a fantastic episode to celebrate the past 100 episodes of RWBY. An episode that was filled with so much tension, where your heart was playing up half the time. Some adorable moments, and of course the shock with the Grim being a Faunus, pondering the future as well, which is very appropriate, I guess. When we hit a landmark episode, you ponder of the future, and you know, when you say that, it's usually a thought of a positive outlook. But if Summer is indeed turned into a Grim, I feel like a lot of the a lot of the fandom is that their hearts are going to shatter, including mine. I don't want it to happen. It feels disgusting with me even suggesting entertaining the idea, but we have to look at the facts that this could be a potential. If this guy was a Silver-Eyed Warrior, if Salem's taking Silver-Eyed Warriors to put them into the Grim pool, then so yeah, but I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Movie Beats channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You guys take care. I will see you guys next time. Toodles!